This week's edition of a Kentucky Hawkeye in Jarl Balgruuf's Court is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And though we are well past the hot 4th of July holiday weekend, one thing we are not past is all of that hot July summer weather yet. So make sure while you're outside doing whatever it is, having fun, getting yard work done, doing other chores, or just enjoying yourself out there, make sure you keep yourself safe. Make sure you keep yourself well hydrated. And the best way to do that was that one product that has all of that great water taste, but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means it's time for the weekly Skyrim serial. As we work our way through a brand new role play adventure that we started a few weeks ago, is going real well and really enjoying it. We're in Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I have a mod set that I downloaded from a mods group on Nexus because I'm having trouble getting Wabbajack to cooperate. So we're using a different mod set source from there, and we are working our way through. This plot of the story is quite simply this: somehow I have been taken from this world and been somehow transplanted into a whole new strange world. First, I thought I had been taken by some friends and dropped off in the middle of some LARP-based theme park or something like that. But now I'm starting to realize that this is not a role play. This is real, as I have been having blood drawn, and I'm having to fight for my life literally. So we have found out that I am this person called the Dragonborn, and we're still in the process of learning what that is. Evidently, I've got the blood of a dragon inside me. Who knew? And I'm learning about this different abilities that I didn't know I had that are happening now because I have those abilities now. So we are on our way to complete our training by fetching a horn that's hidden in somebody's tomb. Weird things that people want to have you do to prove your worth and all that, but that's what we're doing. So we've stopped off in this little small Drinkwater town, and we are getting ready to do an event to go get that, but we may just get sidetracked a little bit while we're here. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. And let's hit the right buttons here. Uh-oh, there we go. All right, what time of day is it?
Hurry up, Renaud. I ain't got all day.
All right, we still need to sleep. Something weird about that house next door looked like it burned down or something like that. Got a question for you, Madam Innkeeper.
But if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
What's going on next door? Looks like you had a house burned down next to you or something.
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
I see. So, how did the fire start? Lightning strike? Someone burn the roast venison or something?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
Oh, really? With his, was there people inside and everything? Was it just him?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
I see. So everyone thinks he did it on purpose. Of course, as Larson probably is here in this place, your world. They don't have any way to prove it, do they?
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
I see. Well, I might just check into that.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Alright, where's Lydia at? She already got herself a room somewhere? Oh, there you are. Alright, Lydia, let's get some sleep. Looks like someone else is already in here. Looks like you may have to get your own. I was hoping we'd be able to swap or something. Alright, let's get some sleep.
When are you gonna do something to Housecarls? Stop people saying things about them.
You have to understand, my presence here has caused, well, difficult for the people to get used to.
They got used to Idgrod just fine, didn't they? So what's the difference?
Yes, well, perhaps you're right.
Who would you? Weren't you the person talking outside earlier?
Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
So, when we got here, it looked like you were arguing with some people earlier. I guess some people were upset they weren't all torches and pitchforks, but they looked pretty close. What was that argument about?
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and nearly look to the Jarl for leadership.
So, at least according to them, what's going wrong here in Morthal? You said it was.
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
It seems like a quiet little backwater, drink water kind of town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Follion will foul it all up.
I see.
All right then.
Hey, Miko, how we doing? All right, Lydia. I want to go, before we go after that horn, I want to go talk. If you want to stay here, I'm going to go talk to that. I want to go talk to the Jarl about that burned down house. Something doesn't seem right about that. Oh, you're going to come along too? Okay, I have no problem with that. All right. Pretty small, quiet little place. A few kids running around, other people doing stuff. All right, let's go inside. This must be the city hall or something. Oh, careful,
If this is
Miko.
business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Well, I've already spoken with you, so now I'm going to come here.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Oh, don't tell me you're one of those people that speaks in rhymes. Look, I'm not looking to join up with rappers and all that. I hear you're the Jarl here, the head person here. And I heard that you have an interest finding out what happened with that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
So, officially, what did Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that, risking himself and his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
So, are you going to arrest him or do anything about it?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay. So, I heard some of the people talking about there being some trouble here in town.
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Okay, I'll go ahead and see what
Krogar's
investigating I can do. So it appears. Alright, let's go do a little looking and digging around. See if my eyes can find what you all may have missed. Alright, where's my old Hardy Boys Detective Handbook when I need it? Alright.
Do you like magic? Thalion says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
I'm not sure if I have. Well, there's plenty of kids running around here. She must be like, she's keeping an eye on them all, so maybe she's like a nanny or babysitter or something for at least one of them. Alright, let's take a look here. Pretty badly burned. See if I can find any kind of starting spot. Whoa. Okay. I know I've not had my morning coffee yet, but that does not look like a regular person to me. Definitely looks like the fire started from here and spread out by the damage. But this is a strange land. My... Okay, I'm gonna say it. Who am I gonna call? Not Ghostbusters, I'm just gonna talk directly to you. Are you a ghost?
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Who are you?
Helgi. The Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
Is Rogar your father?
You know him? He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger?
No, I'm not a stranger. I want to be a friend. Can you tell me what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
Standard reaction for a kid in a house on fire. Okay, so I'm talking to your ghost. What kind of games do you play with a ghost? Tag would be kind of hard because I can't touch you, but sure. If I do, will you tell me more about the fire? How it got started and everything?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. You have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? Who is this other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
So, I'm going to be playing hide and seek with a ghost after dark. Interesting. Now, where can I find this Rogar fellow? Oh, it's this house down here. Locked, of course. He's probably at work. Alright. My guess is a lot of the industry is done inside the mill down there that I saw. Alright. By the looks of this, this would be a potion shop, alchemy.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Look out, Miko. I'm trying to walk here.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up.
Alright, so how how long have you been studying alchemy? I got a little interested in it myself. I went to a little bit of schooling for something similar to
I
this.
picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
Well, if I ever find one, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Alright, so just curious, but it's been a long time since I've been in Scripps Lab compounding things. How can you teach me a little bit about alchemy? I want to see how close it is to the stuff that I learned back in pharmacy school.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I see. It's just like compounding. Kind of like a combination between Scripps Lab and Organic Chemistry Lab. Okay, I got it. Do you have a hard time getting supplies? Looks like this place is kind of out of the way.
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
I see. So, what have you got available?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
You might say that. I'm an alchemist, but not the kind that you think that you're thinking of. Let's get one of these just to be safe. Let's get some potions here. Maybe I can sell you some stuff. Or maybe I just need to learn how to make some stuff. Alright, that should do for now. Thanks.
Until next time.
So, this is how it works, huh? I need to find a recipe book myself. Man, I wish I had my old Remingtons here with me. Alright, let's do some more investigating here. That might be helpful. Or these flowers, that might be useful. Already got that singing plant earlier. That looks like it's got chemicals dripping out of it. Alright, what can you tell me about this place?
I'm
My
the
mother and
best
father
warrior in
died.
Morthal, and that's no
Family takes
boast.
care of him now.
So, what's your job here in town? Are you like are you working like security or one of the soldiers or something?
Oh, well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
I see. So you're the best warrior in Morthal, huh? Out of, I hate to not to be sound condescending, but best warrior out of how many?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, barehanded.
Okay, sure, why not?
Risk your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you've got. Come on. I'll try and make this quick. That's your best
All right, he's got a weakness for the left. A lot of them do. All right, another flurry. Set him up for the left again. He doesn't seem to have a way to block that. He's not used to it. Now the left and another left. And I think I just won. I did that bare knuckle. Wow. Oops, wrong button.
Now that was a punch.
I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's come over here. Oh, you're a Hrogar.
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
I can understand you're probably in mourning. I was investigating the burning of your house, and I saw your daughter's ghost when I was there.
Really? How nice.
That was kinda deadpan. It may be her ghost, but she's your daughter. You do care about that, right?
I have Alva to take care of now. I don't need Helgi anymore.
If I didn't know better, you sound like you're drugged or something.
Until next time.
That was weird. Ah, you're one of the guys that were out there last night.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
You seemed a little bit upset about something last night.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
Ah, I see what's going on. You don't trust her abilities then to be Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
I see. So what isn't the Jarl dealing with other than this wizard?
First you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
I see.
All right. What are you doing that for?
Look like you could use a little help chopping this stuff here. That reminds me, I need to go through all of this armor I've picked up and figure out how and what I want to wear. Maybe find someone that can teach me a little bit around the forge how to make things. I don't think I'll find any of the Forged in Fire guys here anywhere, but maybe they can be of help. So, you get to run through the big cutting, huh? Impressive sawmill you got here.
Keep your wits about you. Mortal's heart is a safe place.
That's what I'm hearing.
Good day.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That That's all.
All right. I understand. Here, I just cut some wood for you.
Honest
Help you
work
out.
for honest work.
Oh, I didn't expect to get paid for it, but thank you nonetheless.
Farewell, sir.
All right, let's go ahead and chop them some more here. I may need to buy some more potions so I'll learn how to make them myself. Alrighty. If I'm going to be stuck in this forsaken land, I may as well learn how to fend for myself, including relearning how to cut firewood.
Hello, friend.
Alright, maybe you're interested in it.
I'm just
No.
a poor man trying to make a living.
Alright,
I
so,
believe mortal were it in my power.
alright, now,
Until next time.
we can't do anything more about the house so we can talk to that ghost later on. Some more of these strange plants. Kind of want to scope this place out a little bit. Looks like you got your hands. Looks like you got your hands full.
Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Your charge, your little brother or something?
My
What's
brother
wrong with
is
him?
sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Sure. I'll be going back there eventually. I can go ahead and take that to her.
Thank you.
So, your little brother suffers from a little ADHD then? Okay. Interesting looking plants growing around here, that's for sure. Oh, I recognize this stuff. Nightshade. Belladonna. Probably make some stuff with that easily enough. A little atropine. Alright, so. Alright, nothing else here. Alright, Lydia, let's go see if we can go through that temple real quick. Then we'll play hide and seek with the ghost. According to the map, it's this way. Alright, looks like... Oh, that's not a good sign. Altar for a sacrifice or something? Okay, according to the map, we need to go this way. Looks like some sort of marsh area for sure. Alright, let's not take any chances here. I need to get something on my hands here. That ought to do the trick. Now, just in case. What the? Giant spider. Now they said there's some sort of poison sac here. There we are. Oh, how did he get it? Oh! Ah! That stuff burns. According to what they said, that venom can be used for stuff. Alright, I think that's the tomb we're looking for. Looks like there's people there. If I've learned anything in my short time here in this strange place, it's that people out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, shoot, accidentally shot a bolt, one of the crossbow bolts out. One of the things I've been learning is a bunch of people are gathered out in the middle of nowhere. It's usually not good things. Quiet, Miko. Alright, let's take it slow and careful. Not generate a whole lot of attention. Careful, slowly. Think we may have been seen. I don't like the way you're glowing, ma'am. Not bad. I got one, you got two. I'd say you're winning if we were keeping track. Anything worth keeping here? Get my bolt back. Can probably sell that. Interesting cloak there. Don't necessarily like the skull face on that thing, but what about you? Anything of interest? Oh, that could easily be sold. Some more of these weird plants. Looks like whoever was here they decided to take advantage of and snuck up on. Oh, and another one. Looks like there's no code among bandits here. What's in here? Anything of note? Whoa, that's interesting. All right. Miko, quiet. Keep it down. I can't sneak if you're barking like that. You're a good boy, but I need you to be quiet. All right, looks like we may have company trying to find this horn, Lydia. All right, let's keep it down, keep low. Is that a ghost wolf? Switch weapons here. Got a ghostly bodyguard. Uh-oh, oh, that hurt. You take care of the ghostly thing? Alright. So I take it all the people in walking around in bathrobes. These are the magic users. Cats of Skyrim. We'll read that later. Explorer Guide Society. Juice box of sorts. What's in here? Interesting gem. Potion. Some scrolls of some sort. Interesting looking dagger. Looks like we got a battle going on in here or something. The robes versus the unrobed. Alright, so it looks like that's the pattern forming here. We got some potion recipes here that we can play with. Alright, let's take it slow. Let's take it quiet. Another magic man here. Up there still fighting here. Stay down. It's one of those zombie things. Walking skeletons. We'll check these out later. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, looks like it's the walking skeletons that won.
Victory. Now.
I'm getting way too good at swinging this hammer. These things have anything on them?
Bandits are cowards.
So I hear. Some different coins than the ones I'm gathering everywhere else. Looks like even these zombies can do. I'm assuming this is magic that I'm feeling thrown at me here. Alright. You have any bottles of Kool-Aid on you? Something to make stuff out of, and appear to be finding all sorts of recipes here. That's good. Oh, I already checked you. Did I already look you over? Can't remember. Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright, let's move forward. Some old skeletons. Alright, if I were holding a horn, I'm assuming like a trumpet or maybe like a ram's horn or something like that, where would I hide it? Someone left their money behind. I won't argue. All right. This is probably way too early to find it, but you never know. All sorts of money left here. All right. Looks like okay, we got us a pull chain here. All right, be ready just in case something weird or strange happens. Okay. Nothing weird happening. All right, let's go in. Interesting little side tunnel here. Good spot to hide a horde. Or not. Unless it's in this chest here. And what we got in here? Some more of these different looking coins. Oh well, it was worth a try. We had to look. Right, Lydia? Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, you know what we probably need to do? Let's play it safe. No, out of the way, Miko. Alright. Now let's head back up. Leave everything the way you find it, except for any of the dead bodies we gotta leave along the way, right? Alright, here we go. Okay. They're a ways off. Let's switch. To the crossbow. Alright, which one's the better one? Alright, looks like this one might be a little bit stronger. Whoa, packs a pop. Can I hit him from here? Hit him, but not enough. This crossbow's pretty good. Hit him before he gets to me. I'm getting better at this. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, but one of these old coins. Alright, what do we got here? What are you holding in your hands? So what are these things? What'd you say they are, Lydia? Draugr? Okay, that's an interesting name. If I had a dictionary, I'd look it up. But as that doesn't happen, so it's a type of So they're people sworn in allegiance to whoever this tomb was created for, or for the old dragon priests. Dragon priests? Oh, they used to worship dragons here? Okay. So they serve the dragon priest and they get to do it while they're dead as well as alive. That's kind of a weird arrangement, but whatever. Okay, more bottles of the magic Kool-Aid. What's in this chest here? Anything useful? More of these different looking coins. Alright, here we go. Let's work our way through. See if we can find where they got this horn hidden at. Could be anywhere in this place. Someone else left their money behind. Whoop. Sorry, did not mean to disturb your bones. Let's push this door open. Careful, Miko, not too loud. Oh my goodness. It's like it's like an underground grotto in here. Very interesting. Uh-oh, there's another one of those Draugr things. Let's see if we can get the jump on it here. Alright. Thank you. I seem to be getting pretty good with this crossbow. Always had a fascination with them growing up when I was younger. William Tell and all that. Don't worry, Lydia, you would know who that is. Uh-oh, there's something moving over there. And there's something moving there. Looks like a skeleton. Well, let's not take any chances. Wow, got it with one shot. I am getting good with this thing. I don't see... Oh, there's something else moving. And something right there, even closer. Where'd the other one go? There was another one move. Oh, there it is. Got him. And here comes another one. Come on, come down where I can see ya. Oh. Something else got him. Hit that fire shooting out from the ground. That's weird. Okay, here's the one I just shot at up here. Some interesting things. Looks like there's some ore in here. See flakes of metal in it. See if I can get it loose. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else there. Okay. This floor looks different. It's got to be look different for a reason. Ah! Ouch! Be careful, there's fire coming out of that. dead end. Uh-oh. Someone we don't want to meet up with. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep your balance. Don't get in my way, Lydia. I almost shot you. I didn't want to. Here comes another one. Oh, it's shooting magic. Alright, we're going to have to get somewhere else. Alright, let's switch back to the sledgehammer. Oh, looks like I got that one. Miko, no! Let me take him. Is it got anything? There's the shoot bolts I shot into him. Another one of these old coins. You okay, Miko? Wow, that's an interesting weapon. Alright, Lydia, let's check this place out. All sorts of food supplies here, it looks like. Interesting. Looks like they like leeks. They're into onions, huh? Oh, cheese. Enough cheese for everyone. Alright, we gotta find where that horn is. It could be anywhere. Could even be here somewhere. Let's look. What's inside here? More of these interesting looking coins. They don't look, again, they don't look like the other ones. Hey, couple of juice boxes. Yes, I know it's not juice, and I know it's not. They're not boxes. They're bottles, Lydia. It's a joke. Humor from the I mean, area of the world I come from. Well-preserved spine and skull. Another walkway like this one. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's get into sneak mode. Nothing there. Looks like there's an oil slick there. Have to be careful while we're walking. I think we can probably switch back to the crossbow again. Doorway. Of course, it opens one, but not the other. Yes, I know, Nico. I have to find the other one. Alright, there it is right there. Uh-oh. Let's give it a try, see if it works. Thanks, lady. I got crossed up there. Looks like that plan worked, though. Was able to burn that one, but then got crossed up trying to get position for this one. Alright, this might be what I'm looking for. Let's go take a look. is. Alright. That book's not any good. Another one of these crystals. Another juice box. Another one of these things. Looks like it has something to do with magic. But I'm not sure what. We'll have to find out and see. Alright. Nothing that way. We came from there. Looks like the only way to go is this way. It's a long shot, but they might. Nope, I don't see a horn here. Let's see a juice box of sorts. All right, let's keep working our way down here. All right, let's do a little leaping and exploring here. Something's laying on that, causing that to burn. Leap! Dead end. Got him. Now, I have no way to jump across there, but whoa, wait a minute. That shout thing that the Greybeards taught me. Maybe I can use that. Alright, focus in on the word cool. It worked. Looks like that leads over there to something. Alright, let's try it again. Relax. Focus. Cool! Uh-oh. The one on the throne waking up. That's not a good sign. Wait for him to get where I can see him. Oh, wait a minute. Was that some movement there? Right there, but I gotta make sure it's not Lydia hiding. There's Miko. Alright, let's just keep on going. Where does this lead? That leads nowhere. Oh, I hear someone going at it. Sounds like Lydia and the skeleton found each other. Whereas I'm finding all sorts of trinkets. She may be fighting something. Oh, no, you're not. Okay, you followed behind. How'd you make that leap? So that is him there. Alright. Alright, we should be able to make this jump without any help. Got it. See if I can outflank him here. There you are. Gotcha. Interesting place here. Well, I don't know if this is a shrine or what, but I am willing to desecrate it, and that's another one of those interesting crystal things. See if I can stop the fire here. I didn't start the fire, but I might be able to stop it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to stop it. Let's just jump and let's look these people over. See what we, or these former people over. See what we can find. All right, so I shot him, and then it's like I fall to pieces, or at least they fall to pieces. All a bit on the formidable side here, at least on the fear part of things. All right, you got anything interesting on you? Nope. How about you? Some coins. Oh, there's a juice box. And one there. All right. Okay, that looks like a place where we might find something. This is... Okay, that's where the trees get the sunlight. I was going to say, how are they growing without any sunlight to give them stuff? But looks like they can. There's that calling again. Like that first place. At least now I know what this is. It's a word for a shout. Beautiful place down here, isn't it, Lydia?
I'm right behind you.
I know you are. All right, a waterfall. Well, just about every adventure story you read, there's something behind the waterfall. Let's get ourselves ready. Yep. The old cave behind the waterfall trope. Oh, and of course, here's the Guardian. Appears the best way to take these things on is just take them right out at the knees. Let's see if there's anything good inside here. All right, let's go, Lydia. We have a horn to find. All right, let's go up here, see if we can find if there's anything hidden here that will help us out. Looks like some sort of metal inside here. Kind of reddish. I'd almost guess like copper. Isn't copper usually more of a more greenish in the natural setting? We'll get a look at it. See if I can find a place where I can smelt it. Look, we got a chest up there. That's as good a spot to hide a horn as any. Two more juice boxes. Some more of these different coins. You got the horn on you? Nope. Ah, now that purplish hue could only be one thing. That's not purple, it's more of a silverish kind of thing. Maybe silver? We'll see. Another one of you dead guys again. All over the place in here. And now we're back to there. Ah, missed. Alright, let's crawl back up this way. No harm, no foul. Nothing else up here. I guess we go back. Check the other way. If that horn is here, we'll have to keep on looking till we find it. Can't go back to the Greybeards up there in that high Hrothgar without it, so. Alright, let's go. Up we go. Uh-oh, I see something moving there. See if I can get the shot. Fortunately, these things aren't hard to get rid of. We got a gate that way. Another one of these dead Draugr over here. So what we got here? Nothing. Alright. Let's see what's up here. Well, there's what's left to him. Anything of interest? Not a whole lot. Let's keep looking here. Oh, juice box. Let's take it. And nothing else. Okay. Looks like we need to go this way. Oh, interesting. Opens the doors magically, and of course. No. Can't move fast enough for it. Or can I? I've got an idea here. Out of the way, Miko. Cool! Ah! Couldn't get there quick enough. Didn't quite work. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I gotta do it later. Like maybe, I know. Like maybe after I go past the last one. Okay, out of the way, Lydia. Please, you're in the way. Right now. Open, open. Cool! Oh, I waited too long. Alright, let's try it again. Once more. With feeling. Cool! I got it. Now. Okay, cool. You guys can get in too. I thought maybe I was going to be trapped without you. Very good. Alright, let's go. Spider webs everywhere.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So do I. You're not the only one. Ah! Ouch, 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 ouch! Oh. I guess I need to learn how to walk on these things better, huh? Uh-oh. Big spiders. See if we can get them before they get to us. Whew, that was close. Can I make it around on here? Whew, made it. Whoa, where'd you come from? Nicely done, lady. I didn't have time to switch to the other weapon. Alright. Let's harvest them for that venom sac. See if I was able to hit them without losing it as well. Alright. Oh, too hard to get through. Alright, I'm going to have to cut my way through on this one. There we go. Be ready, there may be more. Alright, be ready. Open hallway. Looks like a ceremonial place. We might be near the end, or this might be a place for a great ambush. Let's be ready.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
No, neither have I. Okay, those are either going to attack us or they're pointing away to something. Looks like. Do you see what I see, Lydia? I think we have our horn. Alright. Let's see if this is the back door to this place. Oh, someone dropped some money. A lot of it. What's inside here? Some interesting pieces of equipment. Some more old coins and another one of these crystals. Yeah, I see it too, Lydia. Pathway over this way. Somehow I have a feeling this is a way out. Let's open the door and see. Work our way through. It's a handle for this one. No pull chains. We're in the big time now. Alright. Interesting. Anything in this chest? Few interesting things. Oh, someone left a juice box behind. Where are we at? This is where we walked in on the battle. That was the back door. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't have a watch on me. It feels like we've been in here forever. I didn't see you when we came in before. Alright, let's head back outside. We can head back to the place, and it is dark. And we have a ghost to go play tag with. I don't know, mind if I take that. Or that. Pile of ashes. There's a sword here. Alright. Let's head back to the town. Sooner we get there, the better. Get my directions here. Bit of an overcast night, but not bad. There's our sleepy little village, which should be very sleepy right now. Alright, so we got a ghost of a girl that wants us to play hide and seek. If that's the case, where would I need to look for her to start hiding from? I guess let's go back to the house and work our way from there. Oh, you're out late. Weren't you the one at the mill earlier?
Have you seen Leolette? Have you seen my wife?
No, I haven't, but I'll keep an eye out for her.
I
Don't know who she is, but can't imagine who else is out this time of night. Okay, so start here. Where would she be hiding at? Maybe we're here by the river. So who's this? What's this here? She might hide around. This is a. Oh, that's a grave. Are you robbing a grave?
Here.
Victory. For now.
You found me. Layla
She was
was
trying to
hiding.
steal the kid's
I'm
grave.
glad you found me first.
Corpse.
Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but he didn't want to. He wanted to play with me forever and ever.
Layla,
He kissed me on the
she's
neck,
dead.
and I got
Here.
so cold that the fire didn't even
She's a
hurt.
vampire.
Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's dead. He's beard. She's a vampire.
Is this the Laylet you were asking me about?
She's dead. Layla is dead.
Yeah, she attacked me here when I was going up here. Dressed kind of strange. Do you have any reason why she would attack me? What can you tell me about her?
Layla, I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Okay, did you notice anything strange about her before she left? Any reason why she would run off and join the army, so to speak, and leave you two behind?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva.
Alva, I've
Just
heard
a
that
week
name before.
She despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Alright, so she disappeared, goes away. She's supposed to meet with this Laylet. You haven't seen her since. Or Layla's supposed to meet with this Alva, who I've heard about before. That's the one the Rothgar's checking up with right now. And now you say your wife became a vampire. Call me silly or whatever, but it's makes me wonder. Maybe they met after all?
Think Alva? But that means... Ye gods, you think Alva is a vampire?
Well, if your wife went to meet her and now she's a vampire, I guess, according to lore, that's a possibility, right?
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Perhaps.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Violet. So this is a vampire, huh? Okay. Well, Susanna Grace would love this, finding out that they're real, at least here, but I don't know if she'd want to put up with everything here. Although she'd be probably a good fighter like this Lydia is. Anything on here that we can find that might be useful? Nope, not really. Hoping for like a note or something. Alright, so this Alva hanging around with Roger. It's getting late. No, I can't go to sleep yet. I can't, this can't wait. If she's a vampire, then a lot of people are in trouble here. Alright, I don't like to do this kind of thing, but I may need to do a little B&E. It's already done. I've been up for 24 hours, but now, how can I get in here? Only thing in my favor is if you stay quiet, Miko. What the? Oh, great. A dragon. Just what we needed. Alright, let's go fight it.
Be careful.
Well, the vampire can wait. We got a dragon to fight. Alright, I'm all out of crossbow bolts. I'm going to have to switch to a bow. Maybe I can use one of their own voices, shouts against them. Just hold still, big guy. Ah, missed. That was a stupid shot to take. Shoot you while you're down. Careful, Lydia. Careful. Get back over here where I can get a clean shot. Alright, I need to switch weapons here. Let me do some ground and pound on you. I think I got a shot that got him there. We took him out. And here it goes. And now I've got him completely. Are you okay, Miko? Lydia, are you alright? Okay, looks like you're okay. Welcome to the world of dragon fighting.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Okay, interesting.
How can I help you?
Thanks for the help in the fighting the dragon. Definite team effort. Alright, now when we last left our band here, alright, now if we're lucky, Roger's already gone home, or already gone to work. See if I can figure out how to do this. here we go. Almost. Almost. Ah. Got it. Okay, looks like Roger's gone. Oh. Hey. I'm sorry, Roger. It's not my intent. What do we have here? Uh-oh, we have some interesting graphics issues here. We will. Good boy, Miko. Any evidence that we could use on here? Dust, like from the other one. What we got here? My life is dreary. Where is my prince to come rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today while picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Yeah, slight polygon slip there. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Rogar was easy to seduce. Movarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Rogar is perfect. Laylette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaid. I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst. An endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Roger's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Laylette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Roger must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool! Laylette burned Roger's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. Except Laylette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Laylette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to her to be her companion. There's a stranger in town, looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Well, it looks like you weren't careful enough. All right, Lydia, let's go. Is that? Nah, I'm afraid that's what I think it is. Let's go. And give the news to the Jarl about what we have found. Well, I hate immortal blood. Something for us to read later. Won't be needing that anymore. All right, let's go. I'm tired, but we need to let the Jarl know what's going on. Jarl Igrod, Ravencrone.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva is the person, was the person who set the behind the fire being set. She's your murderer.
Alva? Didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she is, or I should say, was a vampire. She was involved in a plot to try to enslave your entire town.
I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
Here, read her journal.
So it's true. The traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Alrighty, will do. No rest for the weary or the righteous here, Lydia. Looks like we got to take out a nest of vampires. Oh, looks like we have some help. All right, let's go. We have a posse. Oh, who's this? We're going this way.
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
Are you here to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movarth's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Alright, I gotta check something in the settings here. Oh, I thought something was missing. Alright, let's go. I wonder if that's what that bloody altar was for. Alright. Well, you guys are, I guess, you're not as laden down as I am. Follow the path of blood here, I suppose. That would make sense.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Probably our vampire.
This place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kind of scary, too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards. We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
Alright. Lydia, looks like they're going to be too scared to be of any use.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
So, looks like I have to do this by myself after all.
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
You're a brave man, Thronar, but you've got a little boy at home to take care of, looking for his mom. Let us handle it.
I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Leolette for me.
I will.
I...
Alright, Lydia, Miko. We got some work to do. In we go. Let's see what we can find. Let's switch to a bow real quick. Ah, didn't mean to shoot that one. Spiders. Why does it always have to be spiders? Alright, let's go. Can't say I'm looking forward to this. Alright, stay down. Stay low. Alright, everyone we're going to run into here's the enemy, so.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, Lydia. You and me both. They're either vampires or they're working for them, one or the other.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, Skyrim. Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you got there. Now, you just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel.
Hiding the bodies.
What was that?
Get him! That's the last of them.
Could have taken your shovel down with you, buddy. Alright, let's go. There they are. Is he bringing her back from the dead? Okay, we gotta take him out first if he's doing that.
At last, a worthy opponent! You want a real fight, huh?
A worthy opponent? We'll see. Look out, Miko! Don't you say that about my Lydia. They're gonna try to double back on me. They're coming this way. They're gonna try to catch me from behind. Alright, switch weapons here. I'll show you what I'm made of. Made of grit and gristle. Is that all of them? This is that Movar guy, I bet. Another dressed like the others. Must also be a vampire. Don't know who you are, my green-skinned friend. But looks like they got you as well. Looks like this guy had a thing for boots. Should make good reading. Alright, let's work our way around here. Make sure no other ambushes are around. I know, Miko, we gotta be ready. So I killed that one before, but somehow he brought her back alive. And now she's just, I killed her again, and now she's a pile of ashes. This is bizarre. Alright, there may be somebody in here. Let's find out. No, I'm not, but you are.
That's how it's done.
I don't know why you would be doing things for a vampire, but you won't be anymore. Looks like I got some reading to do here to learn about this place. Nice ring, some interesting robes, and some more of the regular coins. Alright, if there's one hold up here, there might be another hold up somewhere. Let's be careful. Okay. Oh, there's one. Get the jump. Dodge that one. Another one of you pointy-eared guys. I presume this means you're an elf, not a Vulcan. More arrows. Interesting bow. Alright, now, what do we have here? Oh, where they dump the bodies. Forget that. Look out, Miko. Let me through. Be a good boy, Miko. Let me past. Miko. Out of the way, dog. There we go. Alright, I think we cleared everybody out, Lydia. Book of Daedra. That's one we're going to have to look up to find out, or read if anything, just to find out what a Daedra is. Another scroll, some coins, another juice box, a fancy sword, and some interesting armor. Alright, anything of use of worth on the table. Oh boy, money all over the place. Don't know how long that meat's been sitting out, and with these are vampires. Maybe I don't want to know what kind of meat it is, so we'll just leave that alone. All right, let's get out of this place, Lydia. Gives me the creeps. No, I don't want any of this stuff. I guess I can maybe sell it. Find their version of Goodwill to donate it to or something. All right. Now let's go, Lydia. Let's get out of here. We need to get some sleep before we go back to High Hrothgar. And I need to learn some things about this place and learn how to do a thing or two. There's that ghost again.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
I'm glad I could help. Helgi? Helgi? Well, I can say I've seen a ghost. What is it? Midday by now? Get some more of this stuff.
Stupid dog.
Hey, don't talk to Miko like that. I could send you home, you know, Lydia. Alright, let's head back. Let the Jarl know that it's all been taken care of.
You look rather pale.
I could probably use a good night's sleep. Alright, let's check in with the Jarl. Then I desperately need some sleep. Alright, let's check in, let her know that it's done. My Jarl.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
Alright, I have news. Jarl Ravenclone. Movarth, the vampire you were worried about, is no longer.
By the eight, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Alright, I understand. They say you have visions?
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
I see. So, Before I head back to High Hrothgar, is there anything else I can do for you, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my homeland.
Not
You
just the
help my
city?
people, and I'll make you my Thane.
I don't know if I can be a Thane in more than one place, but if I can, that would be an honor, madame.
Good luck.
So I helped this person, I've helped them, I took care of all this. I think I've everybody here real pretty much knows who I am by now, my Jarl.
Then by my right as Jarls, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
That is true. Thank you very much.
Until next time.
All right, let's go. Miko, get out of the way.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your Housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Oh, I get you as an Housecarl too? Cool. Come along, join the party. Valendra is your name. Okay, cool. Two Housecarls and a Mutt. Yep. All right. Lydia, meet Valendra. Housecarl number 2. Valendra, this is Lydia. She's Housecarl number 1. Oh, I'm not looking well. Do I need to take... And Miko? Miko, you just behave yourself, okay? Play nice with Valendra. Meanwhile, Lydia says I'm sick, so let's take a potion to cure me of whatever disease I've got. All right, now, before we go anywhere, I desperately need sleep.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. I got nothing but time these days.
What can you help me with? You can help me get some sleep.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
I'll take a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All right, ladies, you do what you want. Go get yourselves acquainted. Have some tea or coffee or mead or whatever.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Because, Lydia, I need sleep. You probably need sleep too. Valendra, you've got Miko duty. And with that, now that we're sleeping, the standard is every time we sleep, that is when we're going to level up unless we have to for other reasons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, all right. Ooh, we went up several levels here. Anything that we want to pick up on here? Smithing. Let's go ahead and get this so we can start maybe making some stuff. Heavy armor, block, two-handed. What can we do here? Limb splitter. Attacks with battle axes cause more bleeding damage. Warhammers ignore 25% of armor. And great swords have 10% chance of doing nasty damage. And we can do 40% more damage. Cool. Archery. Nothing yet. Oh, we can do more damage with the bow. Cool. Nothing on sneak, nothing on lockpick. Pickpocket, only because we're going to need it as we go, maybe. Haven't done anything with magic yet, but we will. possibly later on. All right. Now, with that, we need sleep.
You've done well.
You've done well.
Look alive, will ya?
All right. So 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get some sleep. He's been up way too long.
Yeah, keep your dress on.
Hey, ladies. Time to get up.
Hurry up and order. I ain't got all day.
You look like you. The way you're acting sounds like you could use a drink. Something wrong?
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
So, who is this bard anyway?
His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old orca sort of grows on you.
Horker? What's
In
a horker?
time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
Okay. Have you heard many other bards besides this Lurbuck?
I have. I may be a tavern wench, but I haven't always been this tavern's wench. You've got a bosom and you can pour a flagon, you can find work just about anywhere. Truth is, I ain't even from Skyrim. I'm from the docks of Anvil, the Gold Coast. Adar thinks I'm here to find me roots, be a proper Nord and trade my broom for a sword. And all I really wanted was to get away from him.
Okay. So you're a stranger here too. I'll bite. Why did you want to get away from your father?
He didn't beat me or nothing like that. Must rather wish he did. Would have made hating him all the more easier. No, the old goat just thinks he's some kind of honorary Stormcloak the way he goes on about the Nords being the master race. Of course he didn't fight in the Great War, but you wouldn't know it by listening to him talk about it.
So, do... It always comes down to the father, doesn't it?
Aye, I reckon it did. I'm everything he ain't. And if that's the work of the divines, then I got some animals to sacrifice and prayers to make.
So, do the people here treat you like a local?
Maybe now they do. Still ain't exactly one of them, though. Sometimes I'll call a Falmer a goblin, or a skeever a cave rat. Sometimes I'll complain about the cold, or boast about how ginseng can cure anything. Then they look at me sideways, like I just got off the boat from Morrowind. I've always said I got half of me mother, half of me father, and half of the coast in me. And
Uh,
I've seen enough of this here country to know which is the better half.
okay. So 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2. That means you're kind of overflowing like you are in other areas. That's all I need to know right now.
Well, then off with you. I got cups to shine.
Yeah, and you're doing a good job of shining him right there, leaning up against that post. All right, ladies. Are they already outside? Oh, there you are. All right. Lydia, Valendra, let's go.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Oh, that's the wizard, right?
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Talk to your dad about that, not me. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, we need to deliver your letter. That's right. All right. Now, let's get out of this place. All right. Let's go, people. We need to get to a place called Whiterun. And we need to get to back to Iverstead. Alright. It says Whiterun that way. Alright. Well, those are spiders we killed a day or two ago. Lost count. Something going on? More spiders!
That's what I thought.
Nicely done, Miko. You totally destroyed it. Alright, let's go. We need to get to Iverstead. Actually, let's look at this big map that we've been given. We are here in Morthal. We need to get all the way over here to Iverstead. Looks like there's roads going that way or there's roads coming this way. I say the quicker we get out of the snow, the better. So let's go the way we came. That way there's no chance of us getting lost. Alright, let's head out here. Off we go. Alright, we got that creepy castle fort over here again. Rather not mess with it right now. We got more important things to do. So unless they go after us, let's just ignore them. Alright, let's keep going. Very good. If people can make skeletons walk. I don't know if I want to mess with them right now. Not till I learn more about this stuff. Oh, is that what that stuff's... That's what that funny plant was I picked the other day? Nern root. Thanks for letting me know. That was useful information. I've never heard of a plant that gave off sound like that before. Here's some more of those elf characters. Interesting armor, that's for sure. Nicely made. Almost has a bird-like look to it. Who are you?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Where's this shrine at? Sounds interesting.
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, thank you, sir. And sorry to interrupt your path on a pilgrimage. Sounds interesting. I need to learn about their gods here. Are they splitting up? I've always heard something about splitting the party, but I'm not gonna... They know what they're doing, I would suppose. Alright, let's head back. This all looks familiar. Alright, let's make our way. Alright, there's a signpost. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Ah, butterfly. Dragon Bridge. Interesting. Solitude. That's the place that the person I got out of Helgen with told me about. That's where the headquarters for the Imperial Army here is. Whiterun and Markarth that way. Markarth, haven't heard that name yet. Orthal. Rorikstead. And don't call the dog stupid. There's those bodies we found before. No one's done anything with them. Alright, let's go. This is... Now, Valendra, be ready. We went by a spot here earlier. Oh, looks like they've got a prisoner.
Business. Be on your way.
Hey, I'm just walking here, sir. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just trying to get back to Whiterun. Yeah, that's what it's called. Anyway, Valendra, be ready because the place up here was overrun by bandits earlier. Lydia and I cleared them out, but don't know if they got reinforcements or not, so let's just be ready. Just in case. Don't see anything or anybody yet. But that doesn't mean anything. They may be in hiding and ready to jump out at any moment. Nope. Dead bodies here still. I'll take those off of you. And there were bandits up at the top of this hill here, so let's be ready. It was just Lydia and I before, now we have you and Miko, so that should be more than enough to take on anybody. Ah, nice little waterfall there. I didn't see that before. Alright. Man, I'm still tired from that interesting trip there to that city, the Morthal. Oh, you're just barking. Okay. Something wrong? Okay, Lydia, you're making me feel... Ah, some wolves. Whoa. I should have trusted you guys. You heard something I didn't. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get back to Whiterun. We have a letter to deliver, and then from there, we have a trip up the mountain to make. We're going to all take the 7,000 steps together. Because that was so much fun, wasn't it, Lydia? Okay. Nope, no bandits set up here again. We're clear. Alright, now it's time for us to go through Rorikstead. I grew up with someone named Joe Stead. I don't know anything about a Rorikstead, but could be a distant relation, but somehow I don't think he's got relations here on this planet, in this world, wherever I am, however I got here.
Do you have anything exotic? Something no other woman is wearing?
Let me look here for you. We've gathered a few treasure-ish kind of things. Let's take a look here. Here, have a gold ring. Here, Valendra.
I've got your back.
Here, have this gold ring.
Let's get going then.
Alright. Don't say I never gave you anything. Some of the fine men of the town. Nice little setup here. Little farming community, it looks like. Alright. If I remember right, we follow this road, turn left, and it'll take us right to Whiterun. Big old fort up there. Good location, oversees everything. Can only be attacked, looks like on one side, maybe. Not a bad position to be in. Of course, how well can they attack things coming up from all around it, though? Even though they are up above everything. Oh, looks like it's crumbling down. Looks like it's seen better days. Another wanderer.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Minstrel. Oh, you're like a bard or something?
Mm-hmm. The life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend?
Yeah. So what are you doing out here?
Observing and capturing the epic struggle for Skyrim, when brothers clash with bitter blades. Surely there is a song to be found.
Ah, you're looking to for inspiration for music. Cool. I can respect that. Alright, let's keep moving here. It's going to be a long day of travel. Not sure if we'll go all the way to Iverstead today or not. Maybe a case of get to Whiterun, because we do have... Don't call the dog stupid! Miko's a good dog. He's a good boy. Bit noisy though, but still a good dog. Grab some more of this cotton. It could come in handy. Don't know if I'm going to have to spin my own thread or make my own cloth or not, but may as well prepare just in case. Work our way through here. Some more Ridteen. That reminds me, I need to try to maybe replace this armor here so they don't mistake me for being... People don't mistake me for being an Imperial soldier. Don't want to be accused of impersonating one. And once we're done with this stuff, maybe spend some time learning how to build and repair this stuff. I can work a saw. I've never worked with metal, except helping Dad with the welder when I was a kid. But somehow I think working a forge and working an arc welder are not quite the same thing. Alright, at least the roads are clear. Don't worry, Fox, we're not going to do anything to you. You're not a threat. Unless you try to become a threat to us. All right. Hello there.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
I don't think whether I drink milk or something else is any of your business, ma'am. I was just trying to be friendly. You shouldn't talk to people like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
No, I'm telling you, you need to back off.
I don't have to take that from you. You never should have come here.
What the? Okay, fine. If you won't learn manners, I'll beat some manners into you. I was just trying to be friendly, make some conversation. Especially since I've never met anyone of your looker. I mean, sorry. I'm not exactly well versed in having met people with green skin before. I was wanting to try to find out who and, for lack of a better way of saying, who and what you are. But if you're going to be that rude and attack me, then fine, I'll attack back. Alright, I talked to him, but I don't want to risk someone else attacking me. Alright, let's keep on going here. We're almost here to Skyrim. There's the big palace. Dragon's Reach, I think they said they call it. Ah, some more of these very strictly dressed elves. Alright. Alright. One thing I do need to do is figure out a place to live. Because I just can't keep bouncing from end to end every day. I need to headquarters somewhere. Alright, but first let's take care of this stuff. Need to drop that letter off here. And then from there, we can head to Iverstead. All right. Back to where all the where the dragon hunting started. Alright, so we need to find Danica Purespring, the priestess of that temple. We met her before. She wanted us to go find that weird knife. We may do that while we're out. Alright, let's go. And there goes that preacher still going. Yeah, she was in this temple, right? Alright. There you are.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Not yet. I haven't quite made it out there, but I will be soon. So, I do have something for you from Idgrod Ravencrow. Not the Jarl there, but I think she might be her daughter.
Yorik's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
Still pretty bad.
More rest will do you good.
Alright.
More rest will do you good.
Alright. Let's go, ladies. As quickly as we got there before, we can get to Iverstead by nightfall. If we move quickly enough. I want to go there, then come back here to Whiterun.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
I don't know about that, but I'm here to whisk you away at least to Iverstead and to the top of that mountain to High Hrothgar. I can promise you that, Valendra. As far as sweeping you off your feet or anything like that, that kind of remains to be seen. But that's our target. Oh, is that all the further you got?
Really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this is the way.
Oh, thank you. You didn't need to do that, Valendra, but I appreciate it. Alright, now. You said that we're going to take the same cut, Lydia, but we're going to come back a different way? Okay. Oh, so we can do that thing for Danica Purespring, the priestess back there. Thanks for reminding me. But we got to take care of going to High Hrothgar first. We have to do that. And then we're done that. I need to find a place to live, rent, buy something while I'm here.
Vacation is where the head is. That is what Dervenin told us about her master. He's cozy in his solitude.
Okay, ma'am, you got bloodshot eyes. Are you okay?
Don't go to the Blue Palace. The master is on vacation. Don't listen to der Vennen. Don't do it.
Okay, you look like you're stoned out on something, ma'am, so I'm just gonna keep on walking. I don't know what you've been eating or drinking, but I do not want any of it. If you're talking that crazy. I don't know anything about No Blue Palace. I don't know any Dervenin. Alright, this is where we ran into critters before, right, Lydia? We need to be ready. At least for this first part. Alright. I remember this path. That's for sure. Yep. We're not going up the mountain all the way yet, Valendra. We're going to be going somewhere else first. But there's our target right there. Hey, green-eyed feline. Glad to have you here. Some nice emotes you got going on there. Don't overdo the spamming, if you can help it. Are these ones you've created yourself? Advertising your works? Normally I wouldn't interrupt the role play, but since you're a first time chatter, I'm going to be friendly. Because if you're showing off your own handiwork or something like that, I can live with that. We all want to show off publicly what we make. Okay. Alright, so now let's return to our regularly scheduled character. Ah, the snow is blowing, and the wind is up. Hopefully we can get to Iverstead quickly, get inside. Probably, at this point, we probably don't want to do the 7,000 steps until daybreak. And look, the three billy goats gruff are waiting for us here, and there's not even a troll or toll bridge for us to worry about. Well, we've run into a couple of trolls already, but no toll bridges yet, that's for certain. Okay, we're getting a little bit of respite from the wind here. We're down in this gorge enough. Trying to get down, we're starting to get down below the snow line, it looks like. Alright. And it's gone from snow to rain because we got to where it's warmer, of course. Alright. Let's keep moving. The sooner we get to Iverstead, the sooner we can get indoors out of the rain. Alright. We're almost there. Uh-oh. That's another one of those trolls, isn't it? Let's try to avoid it if we can. Is it coming after us? Here it comes. Tag team action. Oh, you do magic, Valendra. Wow. I'm impressed. Comes in handy. Yes, Miko, you did good too. Does that harvest the fat from this thing? Well done, Valendra. I may need to ask you about some stuff. Oh, we're dealing with magic here. There's that singing stuff again. Oh, some blue team people. Oh, that's a nice looking warhammer. All right, let's go this way. Let's get inside for Iverstead. Bunk up for the night, and then we will go up the 7,000 steps first thing in the morning. And I think I need to let Klimek know that I've finished that delivery for him. I can't remember if I told him or not. Yeah, I can tell it's getting near the end of the day.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
Oh, I could tell you all sorts of stories, even outside this world. Now, no, you're not him either. I don't see him anywhere. Nope, that's not him. Oh, there's that singing plant again. Let's go ahead and grab it. All right, let's get ourselves inside to rest. Then we'll get ready for going up the mountain in the morning. We will, don't worry. But right now, all I really need is a room.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
I'll remember that. So, what can you tell me about good old High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured out. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I'll take a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sure. All right, ladies. We've got arrangements made here. He's taking me to my room. He'll show you guys yours in a bit. I don't know if he'll be sharing in here with me or not.
Anything else you need.
But I'm still catching up on sleep from the other time being up forever. So I'm going to hit the sack as soon as he decides to step out.
I think I saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
All right, they've had their staff meeting. I'm going to get some sleep.
Linley, would you mind taking care of the customer, please?
No problem.
All right, do we have any power ups? Nope, we do not. All right, so let's just go ahead and sleep. 9, 10, 11, 6, 7.
You want a drink?
No. What can you tell me about this High Hrothgar place?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you.
I see. Well, I got stuff
A
to do.
pleasant journey, my lord.
I have 7,000 steps to climb. I hope you're all well rested, ladies. It's time for us to do a little road work. Up the mountain we go. Oh, there's the guy I was looking for earlier. Did I let you know that everything was delivered? I can't remember.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
Oh, it went fine. Everything was delivered and put in the chest. In fact, I'm going right back up.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Be seeing you around.
Everyone around here tips well, that's for sure. All right. All right, Valendra, Lydia, Miko, let's go. All right, out of reverence for everything, let's read these again. Just because of all the wildlife we had before, I'm getting myself ready. I am going to be ready for any wolves or anything else that tries to come after us. Hope we don't hit another troll again like we did last time. That thing almost took us out before we got there. I always wondered what trolls looked like after reading about them in stories and the nursery rhymes and stuff like that. And now I'm kind of glad I never met one in my world. Alright, up we go. Because now's when we would start running into everything. Or maybe we were lucky and we took them all out. And no one else has come to replace their habitat yet. Alright, so far so good. In fact, something I want to think about doing. Maybe I can use this dragon shout thing to push them away if we have any others come at us. If it's a tool, I may as well put it to use. Alright, so far so good. No critters. Let's hope it stays that way. Alright, further up we go. So, since we were last here, we've run into a new word or two. And we've taken on a dragon or two and soaked up some dragon power. I guess what they're saying is I absorbed their soul or something like that. guess that's what's happening, is what they're calling it. Alright, so far, so good. No critters. Alright, get ready, Lydia. This is where we ran into the troll before. So let's be ready. Maybe with 4 of us, that won't be any trouble. Nope. None others. We're having a smooth trip this time. We could use it for once. And I figure if I'm going to be part of this way of the voice, I may as well learn as much as I can about it. Keep reading those things till they sink in. Yeah, Valendra, it's cold up here. It's cold and the air is thin, which makes it even worse. But we're almost there, trust me. This is the home stretch. We're rounding third and heading for home. No, Valendra, I don't expect you to understand what I mean by that. That's just an expression from the world or land I come from. All right, now that we're reading these in order, it's making more sense. Did I miss one somewhere? Trying to do these things in order. I want to make sure I didn't miss one around. That was number 6 down there. Is this 7 or 8? Ah, there it is. Missed one. Walked right by it. Let's make sure we get it in order. Yeah, there's number 7. Now we'll read number 8 and 9 and 10 and we'll almost there. Sorry about the delay, Valendra. I know you're getting cold. We are all getting cold. As long as we keep moving, we'll be fine. There we go. Just keep moving, just keep moving. There's the statue of the snake or dragon killing guy. I think it's the one they talk about on here. Tiber Septim that they keep talking about. And then the final of our historical pieces. Again, the voices worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. Alright, let's go inside. Let's get warmed up. Give them this horn and see what training I get next. As I pass the test to prove what and who I am. Ah, Brother Arngir, I'm here.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wilco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Well, I get to join up here. Alright, so what do I do?
First, Master Wulfgar will teach you the final word of
Oh,
unrelenting force.
I get the final one.
You are ready.
Cool.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da.
So Foos,
With
Ro,
all three
Da.
words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Yes, Brother Wolfgar. Fill me with your knowledge. Alright, what do I do now?
Completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Alright. Whoa! Careful. Wow, that was powerful. Whoa, stay on your feet. One more.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay. So, I guess I can call this place home. If I may,
High above, voice within.
what was that all that shouting in the ceremony about? I didn't understand a single thing you said.
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
Oh, okay. So, what, if I can ask, what did that actually mean?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue, as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
Interesting. I'd like to learn more about the
You
voice.
have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Okay, so why have the dragons come back? I've run into a couple others since I left here. Does it have something to do with me being here?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Well, if that's the case, then I definitely want to continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
So, are there any other words of power that I can go find?
You caught the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Well then, I suppose. Well, ladies, it looks like I'm official. I don't know if I'm officially a graybeard, but they have officially declared me as being one of these dragonborn. Whoop, wrong button. So whatever that means, I am the dragonborn. For whatever that purpose brings. Now I've got to learn how to be one. And that will start with finding more of these words. And that is where we're going to end things here tonight. Woo, we made it through without dying. He's yawning like I am because it's getting late. Let's go ahead and bring tonight's show to a close. Thank you all for coming and joining us here for our fun little role play romp known as a Kentucky Hawkeye in Jarl Balgruuf's court. Having some fun working our way through this adventure and trying to do it as if it's me running into it for the first time. It's a lot of fun trying to weave all the story in. So let's get things set up so we can figure out who I think we're going to go ahead and, yep, I know who we're going to raid and spread the love with. So let me get that all set up. If you are scheduled for the rest of the week, Saturday, 8 p.m. will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24, or excuse me, 2K25 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We have returned back into action. We've started our second season. A number of wrestlers showed up in the ring for that. We will have others in. So we're going to try to get everybody in with a premiere match over the next few weeks as we work our way to our first premium live event. We'll talk about that more when we get there. They're going to be evenly spaced about every 6 weeks, with something extra thrown in along the way as well when I determine where I want to put that in. So that'll be happening Saturday. On Mondays is Family Night at the Emporium. My daughter Bonnie and I are almost there to 100% complete out the game Lego DC Supervillains, and then from there we'll have to pick out what we want to do from there. But for right now, we're on Apocalypse as we are trying to finish everything out there. We're less than 10 gold bricks away from completing, and we don't have very many other characters left to find as well. So we'll probably complete the game this coming Monday, and then Wednesday we will be back here for more of this. However, you can also see my ugly mug on Praxagora Thesmophoria's channel on Sunday night at 8 p.m. as we do the last of our one-shots for Dragon Age, as we're doing some. They're all based on the different factions that you can find in the game and stuff like that. So I believe we're going to be the Crows this coming Sunday, and that will wrap that series of fun adventures up. So you can catch me there as well. If you like what you see here, join us on Discord. There's a link here in the chat that allows you to get to our Discord. Join us here. We have sections for talking about the different games that we are playing here, and a section for you to show off all your creative endeavors, because we definitely want to help show and promote that kind of stuff off as well. We have a special section there called the prayer closet. Here in this household, we definitely believe in the power of prayer. We know that it's real. We know that it's powerful. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again with our family here in our home, our church family, and our friends and other families around us. So if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there and we'll be praying for you. This isn't just a thoughts and prayers and nobody does anything about it. On Evernote, I keep my prayer list there, so keep track of all who's on there, what's going on, and how God answers each one, whichever way he chooses to answer, so that if you if you would like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of it and place it in there in the prayer closet. If it's something that's a little personal, it's kind of private, and you don't want all the internet to know about it, which we can understand, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is, you know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know all the details. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we can pray for you just as hard as if we knew all the nitty-gritty details. So please, again, if you'd like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that. So I have an Etsy shop. I custom make GM screens for tabletop RPG players, especially for GMs and DMs and all that. In process of making one right now for someone. Go to our Etsy link there. You can see it there in chat right now. You can see some of the ones I've made in the past. We have 3 different models. We have the standard 4-panel one that folds up like a book that you can carry with you. Very easy to port around. We have a little bit bulkier 3-panel model that we can do as just plain solid wood. We can do it with setup, so you can put a tablet inside, so it's either facing you, the DM, or facing out to the players, so you can use it for maps and audios and stuff like that for the players, or to have references for yourself. I've done either way. I've got one person who's in contact with me right now that I'll be replying to, who kind of wants to have it set up so it goes both ways, and that'll be a fun challenge to try to create. So I'm going to be contacting him on that. Also, everyone likes merch. I got merch. I've got cozies. I've got drink mugs. We have t-shirts and hats, all various looks and sizes and all that. We have merch for Diet Water. We have it for the Old Time Gaming Emporium, and we have it for Grappler's Keep. Grappler's Keep only comes in black and gold, or gold on black, one or the other. The others come in a multitude of different colors for you to choose from. So please go ahead and take a look there if you see something you like, and do that. So we're going to go raid the person I mentioned before, Praxagora Thesmophoria, if I learn how to spell it correctly. Big supporter, good friend and supporter of the channel. She's doing her Dragon Age play. They're doing various different types of characters and stuff like that, having a very good time. And I've learned some of the lore for the game that she GMs that I've been in with her for the past few weeks. Again, finishing up this coming Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Adjust your time zones accordingly. So let's go raid Prax. Go have a good time there. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays, but there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.